Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Ahlul-Bayt breaking news. On the 22nd day of the month of Jumad al-Ula in the year 192 AH, it was a sad historical day with the departure of Al-qasim, the son of our Imam al-Qadhim alayhi salam, who was one of the important personalities of his time. And besides being the son of the Imam alayhi salam, he was also a distinguished person in his qualities, morals, roles and scientific stats. He was born in the year 150 AH in Medina, from the same mother who gave birth to Imam al-Rida alayhi salam and Lady Fatima al-Ma'suma alayhi salam. Despite his great status with Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam, he did not enjoy his life as he lived with four rulers who were hostile to the Ahlul-Bayt alayhim salam and their followers, Al-Mansur, Al-Mahdi, Al-Hadi and Al-Rashid. Because of the brutality of these rulers, he was forced to hide from them, and this was not for fear of confrontation with them, but rather aimed at keeping them away from the persecution of Shias, and also so that they may be distracted from the two Imam al-Kadhim and Ar-Rida alayhi salam. The disappearance required him to move from the Medina to Iraq with the commercial caravans, and he separated from them at the outskirts of Kufa, and he remained for a period of time in Kufa. Then he walked long distance along the Al-Frat river in search of a safer place, until he reached the area of Surah and found its people who love Ahlul-Bayt alayhim salam. Their chief welcomed him without knowing that he was the son of Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam and was the best host. After 3 days of hospitality, Al-Qasim said to the head of the neighborhood, "Uncle, will you find me a job? It's nice to live with you." The Sheikh welcomed his request and expressed his willingness to host Al-Qasim for the rest of his life. But in front of his instances, he asked him to choose a job himself. Whenever the chief of the neighborhood visited Al-Qasim at night, he found him with his feet straight, standing, kneeling, prostrating. Then he spent the day fasting for most of the days. So he married him to one of his daughters and gave birth to a daughter whom he named Fatima. After a period of time, on this day, knowing that his time had come, he asked his father-in-law that bury him in the current place of his choosing himself. His grave is well known and visited between Al-Hila and Al-Diwaniyah in an area known by his name, Nahiyat Al-Qasim. Our Imam Ar-Rida alayhi salam recommended visiting him, as he said, whoever is not able to visit me due to my distance, please visit my brother Al-Qasim. This is our news for today, and we thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.